ate an entire pizza with a fork and knife.
Indeed, she must be a rare sort of creature.
She's also the type to put ketchup on her scrambled eggs.
Oh, the horror! The audacity! The madness!
And she once wore a turtleneck during summer.
This Wendy is truly an enigma, and her ways cannot be understood by mere mortals.
Was that all choppy?
No,
No, it was perfect on our end.
Okay.
It only does that to whoever's displaying it. Don't ask me why.
You was expecting to turn the mic on, wasn't you?
yeah.
Oh, I tricked you.
Hi, guys, over there on
Oh,
Moment
it's
of
okay.
Moments. Hello. If anybody locks in, hello. We're gonna have a good time. It's this isn't a game night. This is a visit night, isn't it, Wendy? Or is it a game night?
It's whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna
It is whatever it turns out. Yeah, it's however it turns out, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if E jumps on here, he's going to want to see a game.
That's how he is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to appeal my Social Security thing, which means they got to keep my check the same until they hear me out.
Okay.
And my transmission came out nice. They changed the fluid and they didn't see any shavings.
All right. It was just neat. It was just time to do a fluid change, huh?
Maybe.
It was just trying to tell you something.
Hot. I gotta cool it off before it shuts off.
I'm gonna shut my camera off here for a moment.
Okay. Oh, my poor hot spot. I was watching Love and Live show and playing some word and some trivia, and I actually won one of the races, but I didn't win the big race for the money.
Okay.
So I found a online jigsaw puzzle too, but I'd have to do that one today because in the evening it's too slow.
Yeah,
I almost did.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
It's killing me. It's killing me because I'm having to go to the doctor every day this week. Different doctors, different type, except physical therapies twice a week, so that's 2 days right there.
Oh, that's what I forgot to call about. I'm going to schedule the one heart test. I don't think they're going to approve the other one. But yeah, after not sleeping most of the night, I had a lot of trouble breathing today. Getting energy. But I got it back, so we're good. My boss called me while I was napping.
Oh.
I dragged out my printer and I made signs of where the camp host is, and then I made signs for the one bathroom about not flushing the toilet paper so it'll flush. I'm getting tired of trying to plunge poop.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd rather scrub the vault toilets than try to plunge poop because it splashes everywhere. It's horrible.
Yeah. I know I've done that a few times in my lifetime. Oh, well, guys. Since I'm streaming this on my stream and we're live right now, I'm going to reiterate what I said last night because I don't think we did it live. Hey, guys. I got three entries into the Veterans Day Parade here in Branson for 3 vehicles. And how this is going to work as to who gets to be in the parade is on the 9th, following the stroll around Branson. When we get to the theater, you're going to have an opportunity to vote on which vehicle. Those that enter, we give them a number or whatever, or name, and you get to vote on which one you want in. I'm looking at putting in a semi, a pickup truck with some Patriots in the back, and an SUV or one of our really decked out flagged cars, so that the convoy of honor represents all three ways we drove around this country, or we do drive.
Yeah.
We're not all truckers. We're some truckers. We're some bikers. We're not just all the same. So
I was a tiny Chevy trucker.
yeah, see. So I'm thinking if we get them to enter, get 3 trucks entered, 3 maybe decked out cars, and a pickup truck. We've got to have somebody ride in the back to throw candy, So
Candy.
At a parade, you throw candy.
Oh, I thought you threw money.
No,
I'm
you
joking.
Well, one year I went to Mardi Gras, and I come back with would you believe, about 2 grocery bags full of beads. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they leave them in the street, and they pick them up, they throw them away, and I just went and gathered up a bunch of beads. So instead of throwing candy one year, I threw Mardi Gras beads. The kids love that.
He reps it, he sits in the back and eats the candy.
We were just talking about you. Heard you been out
Somebody
there
really
promoting.
liked Flash, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you've been out there promoting our game night. You want to make it bigger and better, I understand.
He just wants to play.
Yeah. We all had fun last night, Wendy. Thank you very much for hosting that. And you too, Deb, for making it all work. So
He
it
pretty
was
much
fun.
hosted it.
Yes, it's a good thing. We like company. Okay. At least I do. I think you do. I can't speak for Wendy. This is Wendy's. I'm restreaming on mine, but this is Wendy's site.
So my art's gonna hang in that airport restaurant until the end of August, and then she's got to take it down because she's got other shows booked, and she's gonna show it again next year.
Oh, that's cool. Now, if you had some nice little postcards or stuff to put in there that they could buy a print of it, that would be cool too.
Oh, it's not July anymore, is it? Oh, thanks, Andy.
Hey, you know what's cool?
that.
At the
wrote
top of
July.
StreamYard. Here, let me help you
What?
fix that. Up at the top of StreamYard, where you click on where it says go live and stuff like that, there's a little pencil button. Click on that and you can change the name of your video right now.
It's already
change it.
changed.
Oh, I still see July 10th.
I already changed it.
Oh, there it is.
Updated.
August. There you go. There you go.
I'm ahead of you, man. I'm a month behind. I wanted to stay in July. That's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. July was hotter than Hades. They can keep that
I
July. I don't
think
want that
Hades
one.
can be hotter.
Huh?
I think Hades can be hot. I think Hades can be hotter.
Might be, but I
Next-
don't know. It was awful hot in the month of July. I think I'm going to leave that July to the history books. Maybe I can have
the
a
next one's
better
supposed to be
August.
hotter.
Huh?
The next July is supposed to be hotter, and then it starts to cool off.
Well,
It's the cycle of life, man.
that's okay. I'll let this one go because this one ran my electric bill up an extra $40 because it
Oh,
was so
yeah.
hot. So yeah, I'll just let this one go. It sure July's the electricity for July was quite extensive. So,
I'm glad
but
I don't have
my
to pay for
neighbor, my neighbor knew I was not being able to go, and she offered to pay for my Golden Corral meal today, and I got to go out and eat Golden
Ooh,
Corral. Yeah, it ain't bad
yummy.
for less than $11 if you go between 1 and 4 Monday through Friday. If you are a senior or a vet, okay, you get to go to eat for less than $11. It's a few cents less than
Uh,
$11, and that includes your
I
drink.
Yep, I think I did that when I was in Mesa last because I didn't have the ability to cook.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good deal. You can't go anywhere for under $10, and to go to and then you have to buy a drink. You know, so here I get
Right?
it's the only restaurant that I can go to, and I can order milk. You know, at the same price
You
for
can?
for my drink. Yeah, I order milk.
Oh, I didn't know I can get milk. I passed up on the drink because they all have sugar or caffeine or both, and I didn't realize you can get milk. Oh,
I just take my empty glass to the table, and when the waitress comes over, I go, I want whole milk. And she goes back and gets me a big old glass of whole milk.
wow. If I ever have to do that again, yeah, it's 20 if you're eating dinner there, but if you go for lunch, it's cheaper, and if you're a senior, it's even cheaper.
Yeah, it's one from 1 in the afternoon until 4 in the afternoon. If you go in that time period, you get what they call the senior special, and it's
Ours is
$10
a dollar
and
more.
some odd cents, including the drink.
Yeah, ours is a dollar more than yours, but still
Yeah.
cheap.
Oh, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Okay. The bill for two people came to $21.70 for two people.
Not bad. I kind of had
No,
trouble finding stuff I could eat there.
and then I get a really good variety because normally I will pick it. I'll end up with about the same thing because I'm always go for the meatloaf. Their meatloaf is really good to me, and then their mac and cheese is to die for. And I love potatoes with Pioneer cream gravy on it. And today I chose to go with a taco, uh, and some okra and some Brussels sprouts and some cheesecake. I even didn't eat the roll. I went for some veggies. Oh, I also had collard greens. So I had greens too. So yeah, I ate pretty good. Then I come home and went to sleep. I'm like a baby anymore. I've gone backwards. I eat and I sleep. If I don't eat,
Yeah,
I
I
stay
get like
awake.
that.
Huh?
I get like that, but I have to work after I eat my bread, so I go to work and burn off all that starchy stuff I ate. Olive Garden is my comfort food. When I'm really, 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 really having a rough time for more than a day or two, I'll go to Olive Garden.
Yeah. I like Olive Garden, except last time I went there, their restaurant smelled so bad. And they need. I hope they changed that carpet. It was in the carpet, and it was like somebody had lost their meal. Is what it
Wow.
smelled like.
Well,
And
I can't have the lasagna there anymore. I found out they put pork in their meat.
yeah,
Disappointing.
yeah.
Pork is coming in all our food. I can't take it anymore.
So all I think I can tell you is develop a taste for pig, honey.
Nope, I'll starve before I eat pig.
Yeah.
I'd rather starve. Porky beans, no. No porky beans. In fact, all they put is a chunk of pork fat in there. And that's even worse than the pork meat itself because that's where all the toxins build up is in their fat. So that clump of fat they put in beans is, ugh. Nobby's here.
Hi,
Nobby.
Nobby. He said he
You
likes
didn't hear
porky
my
beans. Yeah.
I'm thinking that sometime you eat dog beans though. They're beef hot dog or turkey, not pork. So I have an idea of you, Deb, and Mona doing some kind of music poem thing for my countdown instead of a countdown. But we'll just do it on some night where we're chill and playing with guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
Poor Lassie.
Or give me a little bit to work up the jingle.
There you go.
You know, I'll have to work up the jingle.
I used to cry at all the Lassie shows. My mom wouldn't let me watch Lassie anymore because she hated me crying about them.
Oh. But the crying was a good kind of crying because I remember that. I cried when they shot Old Yeller.
I cried every episode of Lassie. My mom would be like, "Are you going to cry tonight?" And I'm like, "Nope." And it would start and I'd cry. And I went back and I watched a couple episodes. I'm like, I don't even know what I was crying about.
Huh.
Maybe it's just the sound of that kid calling for Lassie. It just sounded so lonely to me. I can get a tambourine from the Salvation Army, Glazer.
Geezer.
Oh, Geezer. He rep used to laugh during those. Well, I was 4 or 5 when Lassie was running. Just the way he called for Lassie made me cry. Oh, you don't remember those shows? Are you trying to say you're younger than me? I wonder if there's any Lassie shows on YouTube.
I don't know. Let me look.
Yeah. Lassie. Deb's eating chocolate. Is that why he's so silent?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember, but I liked when the red fern grows. I don't remember the red fern.
Oh, yes.
What's cockaliki? A bowl of cockaliki.
Yes, they do. They have full episodes. They even have the music within.
Okay. With taties and neeps on the side. Okay, I know what a toad in the hole is. Chicken and leek soup. Okay. Tatties and neep. And I have to ask Nobby. You bring it up and I have to ask Nobby now. What's a neep? What's tatties? Is that potatoes? And neep? I don't know what neep is. Neeps and tatties. Gotta watch Where Red Fern Grows. It's a good movie. I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Deep
Oh, it's fabulous movie. It's about coon
deep
dogs. You'll love it.
deep fried Mars bar is Neeps and Tatties. What? I don't like deep fried anything. Potatoes and turnips. Oh, okay. We grew up on a farm and we had turnips and beets and potatoes and corn.
You
You
want to
don't see
hear?
turnips anymore.
When my daddy was back in the depression, okay, he was a kid in the depression time, and the only
Yeah,
thing they could grow down there in Arkansas that at that time was turnips. My daddy said he ate turnips for breakfast, turnips for lunch, and turnips for dinner. He had fried turnips,
yeah.
mashed turnips, raw turnips, and when he went to work and started making his own money, he swore he'd never eat a turnip again.
Yeah, my dad ate a lot of turnips growing up too, but luckily they also had potatoes. Cabbage, I like cabbage. We had a lot of boiled cabbage growing up.
I liked fried cabbage. Ooh, with thin sliced taters and some onion and all that horrible
Mm,
bacon grease. It just makes it taste so good. And I
bacon
love
grease.
fried cabbage.
Ever have cabbage steak?
No,
You brush oil and seasonings on it and you bake it and you can put a slice of cheese on it too. Oh, it's yummy.
ooh, I'll have to try
Now, what
this.
are swades? I prefer turnip to swades. Now I don't know what swades are. We're having a language barrier here.
I was about to say those same words. It was going to be pinch poke.
We weren't so poor growing up, but we ate poor. My mom drove a Mercedes and bought us clothes at the discount mall or something like that. I
Yeah.
All right,
remember
I'm
all
back.
I wanted to wear was jeans and a t-shirt. Swedes, Swedes are a nationality of people. You eat. I prefer a turnip to a Swede. Welcome back. How was the journey?
It was fine. Had to do some things real quick.
Okay.
And I wasn't eating chocolate, I was eating banana bread.
Oh, okay. The chocolate comes later. People put
Yeah.
or put chips in their banana bread. Okay, this little shelf thing is just in my way. It's got to go. I
Yeah,
tried it for 2 days.
I ordered some groceries and got me some bread and some whole bunch of other stuff too. Y'all talking about food made me order some freaking food.
Well,
Okay.
I was eating my dinner last minute because I was playing games at Love and Learn.
And your question
And
to your answer to your question, Wendy, is yes. You can watch whole episodes of Lassie on YouTube.
Yay! Hi, Janice.
Hi,
I'm gonna,
Janice.
I'm gonna have to watch them and see if I can get myself to cry over them, or I might be like E-Rep and just start laughing at them.
Lassie.
No, that call just feels so lonely.
Oh,
That's what made me cry all the time. Lassie. Smash that thumb. Oh, you mean smash the like?
So do you want to see The Secret finally?
Oh, you didn't show me a secret?
Nope.
Oh,
I'll show
how
it
did I
now
miss
though.
that? Okay, show me a secret. Wait, you're going to show everybody the secret.
Uh-huh.
It's a camper. Look, it's me. What a secret. Oh, it's a login for the bingo.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The name servers haven't worked yet.
Monia, how
The
is your
name servers
doctor?
aren't updated yet. Sorry.
Oh,
I
Janice,
thought they were.
it's physical therapy. I had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday with pain and neurology. And then, so they switched my Tuesday physical therapy to Wednesday. So I ended up with Wednesday and Thursday back-to-back torture treatments. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm doing okay. Can't sit very well because we're working on that part of my anatomy, but I'm okay. I'll get through it, I promise. It always feels worse the next day, but this time I had back-to-back at a Wednesday and Thursday, both with the same therapist, and God, I love her dearly. She's the greatest torture person I've ever had. She can torture me really well. She just takes that thumb and she just finds that spot and she just dives in on it, man. Now, once she's finished, I'm like, sore the next day, and then I'm feeling really good. It does untie things, but that's okay. She says, I said, I'm ready to get tortured. She says, and you keep coming back. I said, every Tuesday and Thursday.
How long do you got to keep doing that? Forever?
The rest of my life.
Every Tuesday and Thursday for the rest of your life?
Well, I can change my appointments. I mean, I canceled the ones for my trip to Dodge City on the 24th. So, I don't have to have every appointment, but I am actually through my insurance covered, period, because I can't do exercise. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And this massage therapy, they exercise my muscles for me. They unknot them and that sort of thing without me with lifting weights or walking or running. My gross anatomy alignment is so bad that if I exercise, I actually hurt things. So we just won't do that. That's why I ride in a cart. When I go to the grocery store, I ride in a cart. I don't, I get an electric deal. I don't do much walking at all because every step compounds the problem that's of my anatomy being so out of alignment.
Wow.
And Biden put all of our veteran claims on the back burner. Trump had them on the fast track. And I mean, my thing with the Army was going up the ladder pretty quick. And Biden came in and put a complete stop to all claims, military claims. So he says, but it's still there. Yeah, this will be 6 years this coming November. That's okay. When I win my case, they're going to have to pay me $2,600 for a month for 5 years back pay. I'll take that. And that gets to come in one lump sum. Okay. And it's non-taxable. And I don't have to claim it because it's compensation, not income. So I'll wait. I'll get there. I'm going to win my case. Okay. When I broke my ankle in the Army, I pulverized it basically and shortened the heel bone by nearly an inch. So it put me off the kilter, and now my back, my shoulders, my neck, my hips, everything's so out of alignment. It's got 13 different diseases in it. So they can keep dragging it on. I don't know what $2,600 a month for 5 years comes to, but when I get it, I'm going to get me an RV. I'm going to get me one of them camper vans that you can park in any parking spot. There's just me. I'm going to get me one of them nice camper vans. There was one came into the park here, and the back end, it's, these vehicles have slide outs that go to the side.
Yeah.
This one had a slide out that came out the back.
Ooh.
That was their Murphy bed. It was in the slide out. Okay. And I'm like, all right, that's what I want. I mean, it was nice, full kitchen, even had a shower, it had a wet bath, And huh?
He said get a camper every month.
Yeah, now I'm gonna buy me one, and every month I'm gonna be someplace else. Okay. I'm gonna go bug tussle the United States and have a blast doing it. I just got to figure out a way to. I'm gonna have Dennis work on a way to mount me my camera on my chair. I'm going to have to get a gimbal so that it doesn't jump up and down and bounce and all that. But if I could mount a gimbal to my chair and get that would hold my my tablet, and I learned how to use the tablet because I got unlimited text and data on the tablet too.
We gotta get on Dennis to teach you that tablet. Then you don't gotta worry about the lower internet.
Yeah, he's gonna teach me how to use that tablet. So
Navi said if he gets the bus over, he'll join you for a day.
Oh yes, come on. Come on, my dear English friend. I would wine you and dine you in a Branson style. Yeah.
There's a bus that goes from Navi's place to Missouri.
In England, it is the airplane is called a bus.
Oh, okay. This language barrier is rough.
Yes. Yes.
So I have to figure out a way to paint when I get to Quartzsite this year.
Okay.
I don't know how. It's super windy outside. When you get near the 32 York to Missouri bus stop, email them. Tents don't hold up well in Quartzsite, so I need something more solid, and I'm trying to figure out.
I'm telling you that Rubbermaid shed I bought. Okay.
Yeah.
Goes together and comes apart pretty easily. All right.
We're not allowed to put them up.
You aren't.
I thought about it. No, we're only allowed the tent garages. We're not allowed to put up any other structure unless it's on wheels.
What about the structure over your back? What about the back end of your pickup truck?
I thought about that, but I have a rack holding up the panel.
But what if you put a tarp over the rack and set it on the floor of your truck like you do in the house and paint?
I don't have anything to cover from the wind. I gotta get blocked from the wind. I don't like the wind touching my skin.
Okay. I was thinking tarping the back of your truck. Going over the rack and tarping it down.
Tarps get ripped up out in Quartzsite. We get 45 mile per hour sustained winds, and then there's the gust, and that's what tears everything apart.
And the sand.
Tarps and everything.
And the sand mixed with it makes it really rough on things.
Yep. So I thought about Coroplast, but that's expensive. Because I can cut that up. He was close to learning American. Most Americans misspell their words, so you're pretty close.
Yeah, we kind of have our own language, don't we?
I think even the states have their own language on some things from
Oh
other
yeah.
states.
I
Like you
said some
wash
stuff.
your clothes in Pennsylvania, they wash their clothes.
Yeah. And even especially they was doing an interview with somebody from Georgia, real southern Georgia drawl, almost hard to understand. So the language changes depending on the zip code.
You cannot spell color though. Yeah, color is COLOR. Canada fire is bad now. Hawaii. What does that mean?
Oh, Canada, that fire was really bad in Canada, but what it has done to Hawaii is absolutely devastating. Absolutely
How did Canada
devastating.
even reach Hawaii?
Huh?
How did Canada reach Hawaii?
No, he's saying the Canada fire was bad, comma. Now Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii has a fire now?
Oh, Hawaii, Maui's gone.
Oh, I don't keep up with the news apparently.
Caught
He says
fire and
that's
caught
American.
fire. And Hurricane Dora was about 25, 30 miles off the coast of Hawaii. But the winds, the hurricane strength winds hit Maui, and there was a fire, and it just went.
Wow.
They've got 57 dead right now in their count, and they're not through with search and rescue. Cars, all the boats in the marina went up. It's just flattened. It's nothing but solid ash.
Do you have a video clip?
Pull you up one.
All
They're
right.
everywhere. YouTube Hawaii fire. Yeah.
Here, Nobby's got a link, but I can't open it in StreamYard. Try Nobby's link.
It's not a link.
It's down in the bottom if you want to pull it up, and I'll press play.
Okay. There we go.
That's not what I want.
5,000.
Deb, find one of the aerial shots. They've got them before and after.
Wait. Yeah, let's finish watching this. Oh, wow. That's a big fire.
Yeah. And it was even worse because they couldn't get up because the wind was so.
Oh, it's just astounding. And again, as you said so eloquently, you left things out of your video out of respect. And I need to ask this question as respectfully as I can. We do know from the county officially there have been 6 fatalities. Is your estimate that there will be many, many more from what you saw unaddressed there?
I would assume it's much, much, much higher by what I saw.
Wow.
I couldn't approximate numbers on that, but there were those cars abandoned on the road. I don't think those people could get out in time. They probably headed to the ocean. The ones that could make it. Mm-hmm. And people leaving their homes. If a young person could barely get out of there with their family, then the elderly are trapped. Those that are handicapped, there's no way. Those numbers are much higher. It's terrifying. To think about all these families losing their loved ones and their homes. We're doing everything we can over here, and it's beautiful to see the island come together. It's just terrible that it's such a horrific event.
Maybe hot, yeah, watch out there. Just watch out, hot maybe. Wow. All folks home, gone.
That house was still standing, that one house. Probably gutted though.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you seeing wine barrel pallets at all? Look, Auntie Vio's house gone.
Oh, it froze.
It's still working on my end.
Okay,
I think you might have froze.
it's working now.
A piece of paradise lost. Charred remains on Maui after terrifying flames burned through the iconic Hawaiian island.
This is not even the worst of it. Still get dead bodies in the water floating and on the seawall. We've been pulling people out since last night, trying to save people's lives.
Thousands scrambled for shelter as flames roared through residential neighborhoods.
This was a home.
Historic Lahaina, once the capital of the Hawaiian kingdom, incinerated. The flames were fueled by strong winds from Hurricane Dora, the storm passing well south of the Hawaiian Islands.
We're still trying to assess the amount of damage, but the road to recovery will be long.
Oh my God.
From Richie Olsen's helicopter, a smoky view of the scope of destruction. According to officials, nearly 300 structures burned to the ground.
Well, I've flown on Maui for 52 years. I've never seen anything 1/100th as the devastation there.
As visitors wait in long lines at airports trying to get off the island, shelters are packed with residents who have nowhere else to go. Though help begins to pour in, there are concerns that Maui's relative isolation could make recovery that much more difficult.
Look at this. This is filmed at 11:30 p.m. As I'm taking a look and surveying the fire, I'm actually not really in any of the wind. And then as you can see, I'm panning and turning around, and in the distance you can see some of those lights. That's where I flew from. That's about 2,600 meters away, where Maui Brewing is. As I'm flying towards the smoke, kind of at a sideways trajectory, I will pan more to the right to see the fire. I start to come into the wind, and you can see the drone kind of picks up speed a little bit because I'm going with the wind. And I wanted to give you a feel of how fast the fire is going, so I moved to it. Please, if you have any footage of any fire anywhere on Maui, please post it in the comments below. I'm compiling footage. Lots of footage is getting deleted. Pictures are getting deleted, and people
Deleted.
Severity, which is really stupid. You can see here, it's moving probably about 1.5 to 3 miles an hour, somewhere in that ballpark, and it's heading kind of more toward the Monsanto area. And I kind of poke through the smoke here as I'm flying with it. That's kind of like Kihei in the distance you see. Guys, please stay safe. It looks like Lahaina is absolutely devastated.
They had a house fire. They put the house fire out. The house fire was out, and they thought it was completely out when the winds came blowing through.
It's really, you can see the flames.
It just went.
There are explosions. You can hear explosions. You can also see that the truck, the poles are down there. I mean, it's seriously, oh my God, these explosions are so loud. It's
Wow. What was that flashes in the sky?
That
Oh my
transformer
God.
blowing up.
It's like Lahaina is on fire. Oh my God. Terrified.
Why is she just
Oh my
driving
God,
past
I
the
just know
fire
that.
instead of running away?
Oh, and look at that. All right, I better go back to the bank area. Oh my God, look at this. Unbelievable. Power lines down. Look at that. It's like it's. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Smoke gonna choke out that car.
There's somebody out walking in the middle of the street.
And you didn't stop?
Yeah, I'm like, why is she still driving so dangerously close to fire?
Well, the guy was walking there, obviously hurt, and she didn't stop.
Oh my gosh, look at the harbor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's Grow Better. Tour.
Unbelievable. This looks like Baghdad or something. Are you guys believing that?
With a total of only 100 firefighters on the island.
Wow. There's no
Oh
way they
my
can fight that.
gosh.
They've activated their National Guard.
Oh.
And I guess we're sending National Guard from everywhere to there to help. It's still not out. But now it's not being pushed by 100-mile-an-hour winds. 60 mile
Oh
an hour.
my goodness. Look at all these houses.
We're almost to the end of the mill. We're almost to the smokestack. Oh, we made it. We're going to line on the road now pretty soon. Somebody's down right there. Somebody's down right there. Somebody's down.
If anybody's still out here, the fire is on Front Street and it is time to go.
How is anybody even standing after all that?
They said there's a whole lot of people in the ocean. They stopped their cars and ran to the sea. Well, it could be my chance to go to Hawaii.
I was in Hawaii when I was in 4th grade.
Well, I'm sure there'll be an email here any minute, if it's not already here, from Rubicon asking me to go.
Hi, Kathy.
And most of them are 2-week service deploys.
Poor little guys. Burnt up to a crisp. Everything's fucking gone.
Somebody was smart. Looks like a lot of them were smart. I see a lot of wakes out there.
Okay, who's Tom McDonald? inside out. Yep.
It's built on lava stone, you know?
Yep. It heats up and turns back to lava, doesn't it?
Yeah. It gets hot enough.
Yeah, we're done.
That's all the boats on fire.
Be careful right here. There's debris all. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Hello.
That's all there is.
Okay. Who's Tom MacDonald? Does anyone know? It didn't start with lava.
Yeah.
Yes, I did say, who is Tom MacDonald?
That's okay.
All the ships are alight, know the Israelites. What does that mean? Okay. That's probably why I don't know him if he's a rapper.
He'll be over $100.
All the ships are alight, know the Israelites. What's know? I don't get what that means. Language barrier, language barrier. What does Israelites have to do with this? Okay, so neutrons, there was a nuclear blast? Is that what Nabi saying?
No, I don't think so. There wasn't. There was they've already, because I followed this, they've already explained how it happened. There was a house fire, a standard house fire, right?
Okay.
It had been put out almost completely when suddenly they got 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds. And it went up like matchsticks.
Okay.
The wind reignited some of the burnt embers that was still, you know, how fires are. They still had a hot spot or so, but when the wind picked up, it just went. And it was in a neighborhood, so it just went from house to house to house to house to house and just blew up.
So Nabi says the house fire is a complete lie. I'd like to know where he's getting his information from.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the Israelites have to do with anything. I'm still looking at that sentence trying to figure out what the heck that means.
He thinks it's an attack like Canada's was. Okay, Canada's, we know, was
from Israel.
I don't think from Israel. I don't know what that's about.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What Israelites have to do with this? This is what Nabi thinks happened. Neutrons colliding at the speed of light caused the house in the ocean. Does not boil when a house is lit. Does not. What? I know there's a language barrier. He says the house fire is a lie and that neutrons colliding just blew up Hawaii.
Yeah, no. There were too many cameras. I've watched them. There's too many people out there. Everybody had a camera. Everybody was filming it. And one person was filming the wind coming through, and the embers was literally massive amounts of embers that blew. But it started with a single fire. It wasn't like Canada where all these dozens of fires blew up all at once that was caught on satellite. This one was a pushed fire being pushed by 60-mile-an-hour hurricane-sustained winds. It did the same thing in Manhattan Island. When Hurricane Sandy came through, a transformer blew, caught the house on fire, and that took out almost the whole end of Manhattan Island in a fire, moving at jet speed.
There's even. Yeah.
As the last report from Maui News, there has been a confirmed 57 people dead.
Okay. I'm surprised there's not a lot more. The whole island went up.
Well, they haven't got to all those cars. They don't know, and there's still people still in the water. One guy said there's still
Yeah. I
non-moving people in the water. Be a little cynical, it's kind of like a shark feast.
Yeah. It's not good.
No. Anyway, that's the sad news. I always said I wanted to go to Hawaii. I could get a free trip to Hawaii. Passport's still good. And they're not demanding, as long as they don't demand I get that damn jab, because that ain't happening. All I do is sit on a computer. It's mostly logistics, But
What was moving 3 miles per hour? The wind? The guy said it was moving at about 3 miles per hour. What was moving at 3 miles an hour? The fire?
All right, I'm back. I think what Nabi is saying is that this problem has caused it to be like when they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, that it's completely destroyed, like on 3 Mile Island.
Specifically said Newtons caused it.
Yeah, that caused what happened on near Nagasaki and Hiroshima and stuff like that.
No, he's saying in Hawaii, the water was boiling and Newton started it. That's what he's specifically saying.
Yeah, but water doesn't catch on fire. That
it
don't make
does.
sense.
It does when you blow all those gas tanks up. All those boats in that harbor went up. Most of them. Very few of them got out.
Well, that would just be the fuel on fire, not the water.
Right, but it makes it look like the water's on fire because the fire is all over the water.
He's just saying that the water was boiling. I don't know why he's saying the water was boiling. What do you think? There's like a volcano that exploded and they're hiding it, or what? I don't get it.
No, go back up. He said there's Newtons traveling at the speed of light caused the house and the ocean to boil, and the ship's lit up because of the Newtons. It's all atomic energy, he's saying. So it's like a bomb.
Well, that's how a fire spreads. But it's not. I don't know what he's on right now. Bro, you need to share whatever you're smoking. Literally.
No, this is something he believes about the environment. I don't think we should argue about it, but...
Oh, he thinks they're aiming X-rays at the planet to catch things on fire. It could be.
No, the atomic energy causes it to heat up. The whole planet's irradiated. 80 years ago, we had no nuclear. And Carl Ben says someone set the fire. Yeah, I don't think we should have a fight about what the fire was. Let's just all agree the fire sucked and it was devastating. Let's agree on that.
Exactly.
And those poor people have, it's not like they can just take up and drive to another state. Okay? They're on an island, and
they'd have to be rescued by boats.
And all supplies have to come in by boat.
And
That's why I
who's
talk
gonna
about
come in by boat if the fuel's on fire on top of the water?
Yeah, or they're coming in by airplane. The fire's out on the water already.
Oh, okay.
It's burning up into the mountains now, but they they're fighting the fire, but it because that was a town, seaport town, it was just building after building after building after building along the entire shore and up into the mountain, and all those buildings just went up. The only things left standing are the concrete walls. Anything that had wood or burnable material in it is gone. And you can see where all those cars, they couldn't get out, so they were all jammed up by the ocean, and they ran into the ocean to escape the fire.
Yeah. Let's not argue about the cause of the fire. Let's just discuss about the poor people and how they're going to be helped.
Yes. Yes, we need to.
Anything that's going to cause an argument isn't something worth
talking
about. No. You can talk about it with them privately if they'll give you an email or talk to you later.
Yeah, I feel bad for the animals too, because so much devastation and so much heartbreak.
Your pets wouldn't be left, but if you had to run out of your car to hit the ocean, that's what happened. Some of the people had to. We need to, yeah. Where are they going to put all these people they rescue? How many people live on that island? Was the entire island hit or just the majority of it? Because it seems there's people still walking around with cameras and things.
Right, but it took out 2 major cities.
Took out a whole island. The smallest island.
Maui's not the smallest island. Maui's the second to the largest island.
Yeah, some people weren't even home to get their pets. They probably were at work.
Yeah.
Well, on that video we were watching, they seriously said that it took out the whole island. So
that could mean the power grid and
all communications and everything else is down. They couldn't even call anybody.
Still some people driving cars around, so some area had to not burn because those cars would be gone.
Right. There is
what I'm saying?
Right. It took out I can't say the dang names. Hawaii, Halua, and 2 big tourist ports is what it took out, because that's what was flat. The rest of it's climbing up into the vegetation of the mountains.
It's still going up there. Okay,
yes.
So the people have come down from the mountains.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how they would evacuate it.
They got a lot of people at the airport, and a lot of people. They've got 2 or 3 evacuation centers set up already.
I imagine there's many people who would decide never to leave. It was a West Maui resort area. It's traumatic, but it's amplified due to that. The 48 has worse every year. The 48 what? States?
48 mainland states.
Has worse every year than that fire?
The town of Paradise in California went up like that.
Huh.
But at least when it happens in the 48 states, okay, there's 47 states you can run to. Okay.
Yeah.
There's help. It's like the Joplin tornado. We had 21 different fire companies from 21 different places be able to converge. Well, they've only got 100 firefighters, period, on the whole island.
Right.
Okay? So, we could muster 100 firefighters in a matter of an hour or 2 here in the U.S. in the mainland 48, but you can't do that on the island of Maui. Yeah? So it's an island. And when you think of an island being totally isolated the way it is, it's a long way from any shipping port. You can't just drive to it. You know, you can't bring your fire trucks and your water trucks and all of that in. You just don't have it. And everything on an island they don't have any manufacturing in Maui. Okay, so they grow a lot of fruit and things like that, but just think about how they do grow a lot of fruit. It's devastating. It's devastating to all of us, but it's even more so when you're on an island.
It is devastating, but after a few years, it's very good for growing crops again.
Yes, it will come back. It's the houses, it's the man-made stuff that has to be rebuilt that won't just come back.
Okay, so Kathy says her nephew's there. They don't know what island. His mother hasn't gotten a hold of him yet.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that they said last night. I was listening to it, and only because they had a satellite feed was they able to get anything out. No cell phone service, no internet service. All of that went down. So there was no communications for people to call 911 and let you know where you're at and that you need help.
Okay, so Carl Ben says I shouldn't have brought it up. No, you can bring it up. We can learn to discuss events without having arguments.
Yeah.
We're okay with that. Now he's shouting. Nobby, it's okay, Nobby. Just put your information calmly out there, and those who want to look at it will look at it. You can't force people. Here's a link he wants people to look at if they're interested. No, I have no problem learning how to get beyond the arguments and discussing the people and stuff like that. We can do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering whether I should go or not. I know I got an invite.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was happening, Carl. So thanks. I have friends who grew up there. BNF. What is BNF?
The bad word.
Oh,
It's
okay.
bad words.
All right. Yeah, bad things are destroying our culture.
Well,
thanks for letting me know. I don't know what's going on in the world. I just don't watch the news. I'm busy working, and then at the end of the day, we play, and I don't pay attention to what goes on out there anymore. That's bad, ain't it?
Oh, I'm a news hound. I mean, I watch news from the time I get up, and I watch news to go to sleep too. So I get news from all around the world, and I watch what's happening everywhere. Like the big glacier dam that busted in Hawaii and is just devastated, not Hawaii, Alaska, and it's just devastated the whole town. It's bad. The floods that they're having in China right now. Massive flooding in China.
I grew up not too far away from 3 Mile Island, so I know a little bit about the nuclear. We've got more than just nuclear. We've got all kinds of toxins in our environment, including our electricity and our radio waves. And
some of the most dangerous are trains.
Wow.
Train derailments with poison stuff in tankers split open and pour into our waterways. Yeah.
We have poison everywhere from every source. It's just amazed that we're even still living at this point.
We're like the cockroach, honey. We adapt.
There we go.
Someday we'll all glow, but we'll figure it's okay. It's just extra light.
We'll be special.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll brag about who's brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else can you do?
I can't fix the world, okay?
Yep.
I can fix my little world, and those around me, I might be able to, that's why we did what we did as far as prepping goes, because I know that in order to survive, you're going to need a community of people who, it takes a lot of hands to rebuild a life when you've had it destroyed, like out there in Maui. It's going to take a lot of hands. A lot of hands to clean that up and rebuild. But we rebuilt Joplin. We rebuilt Pierce City. We rebuilt Moore, Oklahoma. They rebuilt Manhattan Island.
Well, if you're a Bible believer, there ain't no rebuilding except for one person. So,
yeah. Well, I mean,
it's
as far as
good to have a community to try to survive. Yep.
Yes, those burnt boards don't just pick themselves up. And
That's true.
I wish I was a genie, and I could, blink, and all the burnt ash and everything would be gone, and new houses would be built. But it isn't going to happen that way. I've worked disasters from coast to coast and shore to shore in some foreign islands.
Sorry, E-Rep said that one person is Biden Build Back Better.
Yeah. Hey, at least he signed an emergency declaration right away. I'll give him credit for that. He did sign the emergency declaration for Maui.
That's funny. I think
Yeah, you try to find something good to say about him.
The only thing that's going to get us through things is each other. And every time we fight and tear each other apart, we just make it harder for any recoveries. We just really have to learn to get past our differences, to accept them, to let people think what they want to think, and just go right to the person and not shut them off just because we're different.
Well, I can finally say something good about the man. Okay, I like trying to say something. He did sign the emergency declaration that allowed us to send troops and supplies to Maui. All right, yay for that.
There you go.
Hey,
we're all different. I'm different from you. I'm different from Mona. I'm different from Deb. We're all different. What are you talking about, Nobby?
Biden was a lifeguard. That is tick and tongue. Yeah, he's the different one here.
Was Biden a lifeguard in his earlier life?
Yes, he brags about how the kids liked him when he got in the water because the hair on his legs curled.
What? Ew.
Yeah.
And that saved their lives. No one's like you. I hope you mean no one is like me, because that would be sad if no one liked me.
No one is like you. We're all unique.
True.
We're
We
all
are
unique.
all very different. And we have to look past the difference in order to connect with people. And that's my whole point. If we can start to look past things and not get upset because everybody doesn't believe the same, then we're going to be connected and we're going to make it. His only 2 jobs grow better says. You, yourself, and you. I'm even different from myself day to day. Of course, I was born in June, and they say that Gemini's. The kids used to watch his legs flow up and down. He learned about kids jumping up and down on his. Oh, yuck! Oh, I don't know why I put that on the screen. That's grossing me out. No, he's glad he's not like him though. Yeah,
that is his real words. I'll have to agree with that one. I saw those.
That's
I
sick.
heard those. Yeah.
I'm glad I don't watch that stuff. It's bad enough I watch the news and I start screaming out lies. And
Yeah.
my friends get so mad at me, but I can't. I'm a bit dodgy too. I could be. I like to dodge conflict.
You know, guys, the link to the StreamYard is up in the top if you wanted to come in and talk instead of just sitting in here in the chat. You could come on in and be part of the conversation.
Or you can just display your picture and mute your mic and sit in the background like Dev's doing.
Yeah.
He's probably
Dev
eating
is-
chocolate this time.
Oh.
My rubber safety ring? You mean my lifesaver? Oh, I'd swear I can't tonight. Yeah. Yeah.
See, Nami's got that fresh morning wit right now, and we're all at the bedtime blahs. You know, he just woke up.
Yeah, we're shutting down for the day, and he's just kicking up.
I know. I know.
He feels like cursing. That's why he's not coming on.
Oh. Yeah, he said he had a bad evening last night. He was running around the drama chats probably. You know, you get what you go looking for.
E-Rep's gearing up for trivia. Who's having trivia tonight? It's 4:30 a.m. where Navi is. The big bad wolf has come onto the stream. Hello.
Well, hello.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Oh, quite well. Thank you.
You will echo.
I am echoing.
Planet orange, purple ring. Planet orange, purple ring. I'm having a hard time understanding the big bad wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Just don't bring your grandma out.
Nobby will be asleep till the grow better. I don't know if it's a good day to pick. Face blue covering eyes. I don't know what these emotes are.
They're emojis that you can't see in StreamYard.
I know. Sounds like he swallowed a frog. Did you swallow a frog, Mr. Big Bad Wolf?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood? Was she in Hawaii?
Nope, never been to Hawaii.
Okay. You sound like Cheryl. Are you related? Who's Cheryl? Oh, Cole's doing trivia tonight. He just did trivia last night. Oh, no, he didn't. I gotta check my notices. Okie doke.
So how'd you like the game last night, Wolf?
Quite amazing.
That's good. I think, let's see, tomorrow night, though, is just, I only stream for an hour before the trivia, before the big C. We should have done a game tonight. Oh, well. We'll do one
You know
Saturday,
what?
maybe.
My dear Dennis is 10 days away from me.
Woohoo.
Yes. I'm going to be so glad when Dennis gets here. We got to get all that camping gear out of my back room and back into the pick 'em up truck, which opens up my whole back room. So it's going to help me get my shed together. I got to get it together because I got to lock everything up before I leave on my trip. That's going to be a great meet and greet out in Dodge City. Sounds like a lot of people are coming. I get to go over and do the ragged old flag at the Veterans Home there in Dodge. We're going to be treating the veterans to an ice cream social.
Okay, the big bad wolf is again here. I can't get Nobby's link. Can you, Dev? Can you get Nobby's link and put it in private chat for me? Thank you. Well, what else is happening in the world today?
Not much.
I got my transmission fluid done. That was good. No metal shavings. Woohoo.
Woohoo. Yeah, that's something I got to go get done tomorrow. I got a doctor's appointment early in the morning, my primary care doctor. And then I got to go by and pick up the muffler strap for my truck. And I already got a hold of the bank, so they know exactly where I'm going to be spending money and on what. It's all in my travel thing and where I'm going and all that. So, because I got that really good fraud protection on my bank account. Every time I make a purchase, they call me. Is this you? So that's kind of cool. But instead of them having to call me, for everything, if they know that, wait a minute, that's an expenditure for gas, we don't need to call her. They've got it down that I'm going to be, they would call me most certainly if I was spending something in another state or city or whatever. So I had to inform them of my trip, which is good. I got that done. Yes, that sounds like really good, Nobby. That sounds absolutely perfect. In fact, I'm going to turn my camera off for a minute again. Okay. A
monthly caravan?
Yeah. We do have a monthly caravan here.
Grow Better said, hey, hi, Mona.
Hey.
Did you notice you were there or something? Glasses has never been the problem, A-Rap. I don't, if I don't have multiple choice, I don't have anything to jar my memory. So I have a hard time at traveling Fool's Trivia. Cole's is more laid back. I can do better at that one. You're just knowing the answer, yeah.
I guess you play it like Fibbage, huh?
The big bad wolf. I guess his voice went out.
Oh.
Yeah, Cole does trivia cards. Sometimes he does multiple choice on them.
I have a couple of trivia games. I could do that.
Well, I have that trivia one too.
Yeah.
I'm on Ahmed Earl Grey. It's posh with a string. I can't even tell you what I thought that was. Tony over at Fools comes up with some impossible questions. Oh. Does anybody want to do trivia tonight? I'm going to bookmark this Mr. Mink and watch it later.
Hey, I'm going to get out of here
Okay.
and follow up on some things. I've got to follow up on some emails and things
All right.
for my event. But guys, keep watching the Convoy of Honor. I'll get up and do a commercial. I'm going to do a commercial on the Convoy of Honor page, or post it. I'll put a video one and post it. It's better than me trying to write one. I'll just put it out there, and hopefully friends like the two I'm visiting with will restream my commercial, and post it everywhere when I get it done. I'm waiting on some other loose ends to come in, so I've got everything tied up perfect before I do that. So, y'all have a great evening. Love you, Nobby, E. Okay, everybody else that's here, I love you. Good night.
All right. Bobby said put it on your channel too for him.
I will.
All right. Night, Mona.
Night, Mona.
So I don't know how many people like jigsaw puzzles, but if I get some time to sit around, I may stream doing a multiplayer jigsaw puzzle. He's right here.
I'm here. I'm just working on a few things.
And it has chocolate on it. I'm teasing.
No.
Just say yes. So you got anything to talk about, or do we do about a trivia and shake this fire off of us?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's up to you.
I'm trying to figure out where I put my trivia. What was the link for that?
I don't remember. Hold on.
I thought I put it under streaming, but I'm not seeing it.
It's called trivia.live,
Okay.
I think. No, never mind. Trivia Nerd.
Trivia Nerd. There it is. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this back in my list of things again. Join a live trivia game. Oh, wait. No, I don't have a trivia game going. Wait.
Yeah, just app.trivianerd.com.
Because I know I signed up. Here we go. Now I got to replace that last link. And get my passwords.
The only thing I don't like about this specific trivia is they only have 10 to 15 questions for every single category. So every time you have to do a different category, otherwise you'll never have different questions.
Yes, what the heck was Mona doing? She just popped in and poofed back out again.
I don't know.
Grow Better wants to know what your other name is. Well, one of its counts is gone. Some of the jigsaws can be traumatizing.
Yeah, I'm Wirelight Soft Games in the chat. I used to be game dev, and before that, I was bug finder. I was originally bug finder, and one of my friends said, "Hey, since you're a game developer, don't you think it should be like game dev?" I was like, "Good point." Oh, you mean the game I play, the name I use in the games? Oh, yeah, it's Game Otter. Oh, Mona says that she had to come in to turn off her stream.
Oh, okay. It's not letting me log in again. Why?
No, bug finder means coding bugs. What I used to do is when I was doing the game development and I was in the game development communities and stuff, before I stopped doing that, I still make games and stuff, but I don't go into the game development communities anymore. So what I used to do is I would help people. They would bring their game development to me and they'd be like, hey, I'm stuck here. This won't work. It keeps annoying me, and I would fix the bugs for them. So I was bug finder. I would fix the bugs in their code and fix their game to make it work properly. So I changed it to game dev. And then for a short period of time, I changed my name to Ask Ghostface. And then that account got hacked and deleted. So I had to make this new one, which is the Wire Lights Off Games.
I got to sign up for Trivia Nerd again. I don't understand why it just does not want to let me in.
No, I don't work. I probably could work on your car and fix it, but I don't do that anymore. That's what I did in my 20s and 30s. My dad used to force me to work in his shop all the time for free. So I don't like working on cars anymore. I can bring it up if you want. I'm always logged in. I never log out of anything.
Well, my browser automatically does it for me because I forget.
Yeah. It's because you turn off your computer. Mine's on 24/7, 7 days a week. I don't turn it off.
And it's going to tell me I already have. Oh, nope, I'm in. It had me create a whole new account. That's weird.
Well, if you save your password,
I have a password saver, but when it saved the password, it didn't save it correctly.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
Yep. So, all right. So we need to pick a category.
Just choose a random one. Because we've done about 5 of the ones that are already on the screen right now. So yeah, that's the only reason I don't like this specific trivia.
Well, at the top, there's featured, general knowledge, geography, history, literature, movies.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Up here, pick one of these. Art,
Yeah.
food and drink, animals, E-Rep says. There we go. Where's animals?
You have to go to it's either
Wait, I know how to. Animals. Let's do medium ones.
Oh, there's 50
There we
questions
go.
on Medium.
Okay. Follow the instructions on the screen to join. I guess that means I got to do it too. Let's see. Let me take that tab out.
Code is
The dot live, not love, dot live. Says, oh, I wrote Trivia. No, trivia dot live. And
Sorry.
then I gotta enter the code NWM-89Q, and I am joined. What's my name? It's Simone, of course. I'm in. I am the host. That's funny. I gotta manipulate my screens a little bit so I can see everything. E-Rep says he's just answering in chat. So who's all in? Is everybody in that wants to be in? Wait, I gotta hide that current comment. It's in the way.
I'm the only one in the game other than you.
And E-Rep's just gonna answer in chat because he's a chicken.
Because he can't Google with the game and the streamer.
Okay. They wrote reptiles. Wait, who came in now? The big bad wolf is in. Yay! Anybody else want to join?
You see the not the X, but underneath the X, the thing. There you go. I was gonna say, make it full screen.
Oh, I should have said yes.
No, scroll up to the top. Scroll all the way up to the top.
I just did.
See see those?
See what?
It's not an X. It's a full screen mode button up in the top corner.
Okay. I clicked it. Is
There
it
you
better?
go. Yeah, it looks a lot better on screen.
Okay. We're ready. We got 4 people in. Let's do it. Which breed of dog can't bark? Oh. I'm gonna guess that one.
I have no clue.
I didn't know there was a breed that couldn't. It's a. Oh, we couldn't see all the things. Okay, it's a Basenji. The big bad wolf is on a roll. What's the name of someone who collects butterflies or moths? I think I got that one.
I have no clue.
Love being easily entertained. I'm too lazy for the real deal. Oh, Navi takes the lead right from the big bad wolf, and I stepped on the wolf too. Oh no. The building of which structures have seriously affected Uruguay river dolphins. Wow.
No clue.
I'm gonna guess that. Nope, I was wrong. Oil, E-Rep says, and you were wrong. It was the hydroelectric dam. And Navi's in the lead. A clown triggerfish has which bright color around its mouth? Is it purple, orange, pink, or yellow? Oh, pink or yellow. I saw a lizard today with a pink tail. Actually, I saw 2 of them. One of them I killed by stepping on by accident. Purple. Nope, it's yellow. You're on a roll, E-Rep. Keep going. No points, no problem. Which Egyptian deity has the head of a jackal? Osiris, Anubis, Set, or Ra? Oh, I'm getting them all wrong again. I don't see E-Rep's answer.
He said purple.
That was the last one. Anubis. Yeah, after it shows up on screen. Which animal name comes from the Dutch for earth pig? Oh, I used to
I
know.
have no clue.
Earth pig. I'm guessing that. Nope, I guessed wrong. It's an aardvark. I said hippo too. Navi's still in the lead, but the big bad wolf is coming up behind them. Uruguay river dolphins became separated from other Amazon river dolphins how many million years ago? I don't know. Pro better says hard. I'm just going to guess because millions of years is fantasy. 2. Oh, the big bad wolf took over Navi. Oh no. What genus does the Chaka squid belong to? Wow, I
Don't
can't.
know, don't care, but I got it right.
There you go. You guessed good. You're the only one that got it right. It didn't move you, though. The Black Sea nettlefish is common in deep water around which country? Let's hear for the music. Yeah, it's a good tune, man. I guessed right. I mean, I knew that. It didn't move me anywhere. School ain't gonna be on for 50 more minutes. You'll be asleep by then. Yeah, me too, probably. Antarctica krill lives in which type of environment? Ooh, I guessed again. Maybe I'll move. I did move. Uh-oh. E-Rep got it. Into which state were bobcats reintroduced in 78 after having been eradicated in the 1970s? Wow. I don't know, but we've got bobcats here. He hangs out at my campsite. New Jersey. We had him in Pennsylvania growing up. He's gone off that long. I'll jump in on the next round. Okay. What name is given to a baby bobcat? Oh, yeah, I guessed it right. Navi's back in the lead. Uh-oh. What do emperor penguins eat? SeaWorld has emperor penguins. I remember seeing them. They're pretty big. Yeah, that's some happening music, ain't it? Oh, look at that! I passed up the big bad wolf. The blue whale can hold its breath for how many minutes? How many minutes can a blue whale hold its breath? Oh, darn. Guessed wrong. Is that going to take me back down? Nope, everybody got it wrong. Our fires have been put out. How sad. Which European nation harvests krill as a foodstuff for people? Oh, that's better. That was some loud music. I'm in the lead. Wolf is bear market. Come on, man. There are at least how many species of Dumbo octopus? I didn't even know there was a Dumbo octopus. What the heck's a Dumbo octopus? I guessed wrong. And so did everybody else. I'm still in the lead. Woo! Despite the name, what color is a Black Sea nettle jellyfish? Cole just let wife see you over there if you come. Okay. See you later, E-Rep. We all got it right. Aquatic. amphipod species are usually what color? You just what?
I just keep clicking the same button because, like, I could care less about these questions. These suck.
Okay. Tell me how you really feel.
I don't like this category. It sucks. Nobody's getting the right answers because nobody knows any of this. We're reduced to just guessing every round.
Well, there might be one we know, which will lead us in the triumphant win. How many humps does a dromedary have?
Don't even know what one is.
You don't know
I'm
what
just
a
going to go with one. Oh, I
a
was right.
dromedary is a camel.
Never heard it called that before.
Okay. Me and you got it right, and neither one of us moved. American martens are found in which type of forest? Wait, I thought a marten was a fish. A dromedary is a camel. It's pine forest.
Yeah, they're changing the names of things because they want to make it harder, you know.
Okay. Well, I did pick medium. Stag, Goliath, scarab, and green tiger are varieties of what insect? I know this one.
Well, that one, yeah, I know that one.
See?
Beetle.
We probably all
Only because
got
I know
that.
what a stag beetle is.
And
A
I know a
scarab.
scarab. Oh,
You know what
no,
a green tiger is.
the
or a
language
Goliath is.
barrier. He couldn't get that one. Buffalo Bill killed how many bison between 67 and 68? Wow. Really?
Yeah, nobody would have that accurate number. They're on crack.
Wow. Buffalo Bill might have had that number. Maybe he passed it on. We all got it wrong anyway.
Sure. Sure he did.
What type of animal preys on piranha? What? Really? Oh, I got it wrong. I knew it was one of the two because it had to be in water. Oh, the big bad wolf took the lead again. In the legend, the Pied Piper of Hamelin rid the town of what pest? I know that one. Of course, everybody probably did.
He was leading the slugs, you know.
No, if he didn't, it must be the language barrier. What does the name amphipod translate as?
Don't know.
Clawed his feet. Dogs grow better, said. Oh, your fire went out, Game Otter. In the hunting technique known as fish whacking, the dolphins attack fish at which part of their body? Oh, with which part of their body? Fish whacking. The dolphins go hunting with their tails, and we call it fish whacking. Now Grow Better says feet. He's way behind. Click the live button. You're living in the past. Okay, tail. Better. Uruguay River dolphins are closely related to dolphins living in which river basin? I don't know. I know nothing about these dolphins that they've brought up 3 times already. Oh, I guessed right. Oh, so did everybody else. Oh, when did I get the lead again? Which part of the Uruguay river dolphin is generally smaller than other Amazon river dolphins? We don't know. What is this Uruguay river dolphin that's so famous in this series? The brown fur seal found in South African waters has which name? Found in the South African waters? I'm going to try that one, even though the other one seems... I got it right. Now he's back to dogs. What?
I think they want to eat some hot dogs.
No, because he did feet and tail. What is the maximum length of the body of a male chaka squid? Oh, I don't know.
How would anybody know any of this information? It's so random.
40 centimeters.
Only a person that is like obsessed with the chaka squid would know that. Nobody else would know that.
What if I happened to got that in a different trivia and I remembered it? How many segments does a crazy ant antenna have? Crazy ant? My ants were kind of crazy.
How many antennas did their TV have? 4?
Feet and tails are in hot dogs.
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh, we all got it wrong. We're on a roll. What are the names of cells on a jellyfish's tentacles which produce the sting? Oh, I would never have guessed that one because I can't even read it. It has a C and an N together. Nabi got it.
Yeah, I think Nabi just keeps clicking green every time.
The world's smallest butterfly, the western pygmy blue, is from which continent? I don't know. Africa.
I just keep clicking red or green. I can't answer any of these.
I don't know. I knew one.
And I knew one. That's it. The rest of them are
The name
weird.
of which ape translates as man of the forest? Nope, I got it wrong. Orangutan. We all got it wrong. Wow, these are really hard. And this is a medium one. I can't even imagine what a hard one would have been. Like, the largest amphipod is how many millimeters long? Oh, I don't know. Yellow? Nope. Green. We should have each just picked a color and clicked the same color and see. Oh, the big bad wolf took over. Which food item gives flamingos their pink color? Oh. I've heard of it, but I don't think I remember the right answer. I'm hoping I guessed right. I did. Oh, I'm on top of the big bad wolf again. Wolf's getting bullish again. Nope. The impala, eland, buckluck, and gazelle are what kind of mammal? Yay, I knew that one. That makes what, 2 I knew? Oh, so did everybody else. What color is the crown of skin on a Wilson's bird of paradise head?
Don't know.
What's a Wilson's bird of paradise?
Still don't know.
It's turquoise. These are really hard.
See, as soon as I stop
Well,
using
okay, so-
red and green and I go with a different color, it's wrong. You know.
How many ants and termites does an anteater eat each day? I don't
Depends
know.
on how many ants are available to the anteater.
It's like asking how much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Black. 35, it wasn't the most. Oh, the big bad wolf got it right.
Oh, but you know, if there was a million ants sitting there in front of it, it would eat every single one of them.
What proportion of a cougar's length is made up by the tail? 350064. Oh, 35,064. Nobby said that they eat. That's how many ants and termites. The wolf lost his fire. Bovine is a word used to describe which animal? I know this one. Yahoo! 1/3. Was 1/3 the answer? I don't even remember now. You got to hit that live button again, Grow Better. It seems you're really behind.
Yeah, it was 1/3.
Butterflies are which type of animals? And I know bovines are cows. Insects, I got it right. I would have been scared if I got that one wrong. Well, we all got it right. And the wolf is in the lead. What color is a bison? I've seen a bison in person. Yay! I was to a bison farm, actually. And the wolf is still in the lead. How many known species of butterflies are there? Oh. Green. Nope, it was yellow.
At least you got the 65 part right.
Bobcats manage to kill large mammals like deer by biting which part of their body? Well, they ain't gonna kill him by biting their tail. Oh, you bit my ankle. I'm dead. The American marten is part of which group of animals? I don't know. That's why I couldn't guess on the other one. What the heck's a marten?
Don't know. Never heard of one myself.
Oh, my
Oh, it's
God.
a weasel.
I guessed right. Woohoo! Does this mean I'm passing up the big bad wolf? Nope. Everybody got it. Bioluminescent fungi has what unusual property? Bioluminescent? Well, Duh. It glows because that's what luminescent is. We're getting smarter every day. Yep, it glows. How many species of cougar are found on the American continent? I don't know. Don't even know where we can find cougar. I guessed right. Green. Green's a good color. Oh, Nobby lost his fire. What is the name given to an immature child? What? No, an immature cichlid. Cichlid? Oh, I know the answer.
No clue.
It's a fry. I don't know why I knew that one. I couldn't even read the name, but I knew it. Oh, look at Jan. In the Jungle Book, at its film adaptations, what sort of animal is Bagheera?
Never seen it.
It's a panther. It was either the bear or the panther. The big bad wolf has won. Me. Grow Better says me. All right. Starting.
Grow Better, you might want to go to your YouTube and click on the live button so you're live, because you've been pretty far behind, unless the stream is that far behind, which it might be. I'm thinking.
That's always possible.
Let me check and see how big of a difference there is. So you're live, and it's not too far behind. It's a couple seconds. It's about 7 seconds behind.
Okay, let's do food and drink. And we'll do something easy. Let's do
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're actually 20 seconds behind. Your stream is 20 seconds behind what you're actually doing.
A lot.
Yeah. That's
okay,
far.
so let's do 9 questions with easy cheesy. The new code is NW. Oh, that's the same code. If you want to enter that code. You type like a snail. Snails can't type. There. You can click on that link I just entered and it'll take you to the room even. And then you only got to click instead of typing. You can do it. Mr. Snail. Mrs. Snail. Snail, don't blow your house down, Wolf. Oh, me has entered. Are we ready? We are ready. Let's begin. 9 questions. What do cheese require less of when made in cooler climates?
I have no clue.
Salt.
Oh, I got it right.
Salt. Yep. I got it right too. Let's see. Nobby and me did not. Wait, how come it's only showing? A lover of cheese is called what? Fondue fanatic, mozzarella maniac, cheesehead, or a turophile?
Well, I call them cheeseheads. So
I kind
if
of
that's
like
not
the
the right answer, because I've never heard.
maniac.
Well, I've never heard of the other ones.
I know, but usually some
Turophile? What?
it usually has some weird kind of technical name for these things.
Yeah, a word
Somebody
that they
dropped
made up.
out.
You know.
Who dropped out? The
Big Bad Wolf.
fell out. Okay. In which European country is there archaeological evidence of cheese making dated from 500 BCE? Gonna guess.
Don't know. Don't. Yeah, these. Yeah. I don't like these questions. It's all about cheese.
You didn't like anything I picked. Poland. I should have known that one. I have Polish ancestors. Czechoslovakia. Eating cheese before and after meals is thought to reduce what? I would guess maybe that.
None of these, because they have all been known to cause acne, hair loss, heart disease, and blood pressure from eating cheese.
Oh, it's blood pressure. Nobby's sneaking up on me. On the 4,000-year-old wall paintings of which African country have images of cheese making been found? These are all African countries? What?
If you scroll up, it'll show the picture.
Oh, did I forget to fit it on the screen? Does that work? No. Wonder why we can't get it to fit all on the screen.
You have to hold down the control button and scroll out with your mouse.
Okay. Whoa, too small. Where is Manchego cheese from? I can't see the picture very well. Did I guess right? I don't remember what I guessed. Nope. Oh, me is winning, and it's not me. It's the other me. Fresh cheese without additional preservatives will not spoil in a matter of days. True or false? False? It has to have preservatives? Wow, that's sad. Nobby moved up. I'm dropping, man. I'm dropping. Which country is most associated with feta cheese? I don't know. I can only guess.
Italy, I think.
Oh, I guess Greece. It was Greece. Yay. Oh, I moved back up over Nobby. Nobby's just coming down to visit you. According to 2005 Blank Cheese Board study, cheese consumption before bedtime causes what?
Well, you just peed off Nobby. with that
I
one.
said blank. I didn't say that word.
Yeah, but it shows on the screen. He's going to be mad.
It traumatized him.
I think he left because he hasn't been talking at all.
No, he's participating in the thing. Me won. I came in second. Nobby third, and you fourth. Okay, that's it for games tonight. It's 9:30. So if you want more trivia, Cole Waltz, let me see if I can get his link, is doing trivia. He reads trivia cards off. So he's doing some trivia. Also, if you have a channel that you want to grow, he'll promote it. And I'm going to go ahead and go. I did not sleep at all last night. And I
Yeah, I
worked my
didn't either.
butt off. So I'm going to actually probably answer a few questions in Cole's trivia, and then I'll fall asleep like I did the night before.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. It's
Well,
you
have a
guys.
good night.
It's everybody that joins that makes the channel. It's not just me for some reason. That's the way
Yep.
I like it, though. I like it being a community instead. Eat cheese. I will, and I'll get some good sleep. That's a good one. We'll have to use that one now. Good night and eat cheese. I usually say rest well, but all right. Good night, everybody. Y'all got to wave to Mona. Bye, Mona.
Have a good night.